people that come from all over. I have an individual who came from South Africa. I have an African-American human resources director. I have women on my staff. I have a Hispanic woman. I have an Italian gentleman. And so as a result, I have a lot of different viewpoints, not only gender and race, ethnicity, but also even geography. And so as a result, everybody comes to the table with a viewpoint and some history of things that worked for them, some things that they saw, some issues that they addressed. The way that I really like to see this is that I want to have that diversity of people, diversity of discussion around the table, and for them to feel comfortable enough and so to feel included enough in the decision making that they will come with their absolute best work. For example, one of the things that when I went to law school, I decided to go to law school before I had an undergraduate education, so I had to go get my undergraduate bachelor's degree in 4 years while working full-time. Then I got my law degree while working full-time in 4 years, and so right before I started, my mom came to me and said, I think I'm going to come over on Tuesdays and do your laundry, and on Fridays and clean your house. And I was thinking, God, I hadn't even thought about laundry or a clean house. I was trying to figure out how I was going to get homework done, how I was going to get work done. Would I even have time to, have some time to spend with my family? So it was that support structure that really, I think, helps us. And that's what I think is really important about the Center for Legal Inclusiveness. It really creates that support structure so that everybody can prosper and everybody can achieve. So what I would say is make sure that when you are hiring women and people of color that you're putting them on some of the hard committees, the finance committee, the hiring committee, the partnership committee, when they're looking at equity partnerships and things like that. Take them out with you when you're doing a bid for business and business development, because let me tell you, as a business, and I am now a business, I want my lawyers to understand my client group. I want them to understand my customer group. And the more that I know that they do, the better off we can all address the needs that I have from a legal perspective. The other thing, though, is I think it's really important that I also speak to the young attorneys and the young associates and even students that are thinking of going into the law. Don't be afraid of the hard stuff. Take finance classes, take technology classes, understand those things, know how to read a profit and loss statement or an account, receivable or any of those documents. What's a 10K? I mean, those kinds of things are really important, because if you want to bid businesses that are large businesses, you need to understand their business. And so those are the things that I would recommend on both the legal side, the law firm side, as well as the associate side.